welcome to the Breakfast Express show live here on Attenborough TV. Well, by my side, I have beautiful people here. I don't know if you guys remember the Gladiators. Okay, I'm proudly 33 years old, right? So I loved Gladiators growing up. Now, these lovely people, well, I'm going to start with Adira, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so how are you, dear?
I'm fine.
You're a gladiator, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So, and so you are known as Frana?
Yes,
You
I am.
are the official MC of the Gladiators?
Yes.
Okay, so this is like what, a good 20 years ago we're speaking about?
Yeah, good 20 years, yeah.
And so what made you guys start this up again? Tell us.
Well, at the end of the day, there was, with everything going on in the country at the moment,
Yeah.
with this COVID situation and everything, everybody is so hungry for something new to happen. And our management just came up with this brainstorm and they said, listen, let's do
Yes.
Gladiators. And
Well
everybody pitched in, got the licensing, and it's back on air.
Well done.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I don't know if you are. If you want to interact with us in the studio today, you can find our contact details at the bottom right of your screen. And interact with anybody who's in the studio today. Feel free to answer. You can say no comment.
No comment.
All right, so tell us about Gladiators and when are you guys going back on air?
Okay, so basically the show will be back on air in September month. What's going to happen next is there's going to be a couple of road shows throughout the country, starting off in Durban, Eastern Cape, and so forth and so forth, with our first official media launch being the 12th of June.
Right.
All right, so then everything will start off, the media will know us as the Gladiators,
Right.
and then these guys must just start beating up some people.
If I'm not mistaken, is it still the whole obstacle course going on, or is it just proper like a wrestling thing? Is it not that?
No, it's 100% the old Gladiators that you are used to, the obstacle courses, the Gladiators that will be competing, the contenders competing against the Gladiators.
Right.
So yeah, it's that whole interactive program once again, just
Wow.
much better.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so we believe Gladiators is looking for new contenders. So where can anybody apply? Is anyone welcome?
Anybody is welcome, yes.
Anyone? Do you have to be a specific weight, height?
No,
Even
no.
short people like me?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we've got our taller gladiators for
Yes.
the taller ladies, and then we've got the shorter
Can
gladiators.
I join the kiddie section?
Yes, we'll have a specific section there for you.
All
So,
right,
yes.
guys, as you know, you are watching the upcoming Gladiators from the 20 years ago that you remember. They are sparking this up again, but stay tuned for the rest of the show. We'll be right back straight after this commercial break.
The world is a busy place with people like you and I, generating vast quantities of sensitive data on a daily basis, receiving, transferring, sharing across the four corners of the globe. But who is protecting all of that sensitive data? Who can help eliminate the risks of security breaches? And what if it were you? Accompany a businessman during an assignment. Be his guardian angel. Help protect his data and become foolproof on cybersecurity.
And we're back. You're live with us on Attenborough TV. You're live with us on the Breakfast Express show, guys. Don't forget, I'm your host, Kimera Heeralal, keeping you company for a couple of minutes before we hit the radio station. So, as you see, we change faces. What's the serious, man?
I'm not
Don't be
saying.
mean. The viewers will run away.
No, they won't. There's certain, sometimes you gotta be serious. Sometimes,
Yes.
there's times for games and there's time for seriousness.
Yes. Well, guys, for those of you who don't know who the gentleman is next to me, to my left, he is Destro. Tell me, where did that name come from?
It's a good question. I was searching it up, but I don't know if you're into like comics and stuff.
Yeah.
There's a character named Destro there. If you watch a movie called G.I. Joe.
Oh, yes!
There's a character named Destro there too, so I think it's pretty cool,
You think it's cool, or does it suit your character? Is that what it is?
Definitely suits me, I think.
Yeah?
from the previous Gladiators, I asked them, what do you think of the name? They're like, oh, no, I like it. So, yeah.
Well done. Well done. Guys, if you want to interact with us in the studio today, you can do so with the contact details at the bottom right of your screen, whether it's through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you name it. So as we are in studio today, we have the Stony Milliners coming in from Facebook. Good morning, Kim and the Gladiators. Nice to meet you, good people.
Good to meet you too.
Stony, I don't know how old you are, dear. Do you remember the Gladiators, if you did watch it? Yeah, tell us. Who's your favorite? And who's going to be your favorite from what you're going to see here? so Frana, you tell us, going on tours, visiting schools, spreading the word, what are you looking forward to the most?
I think at the end of the day, it's the people interacting with the Gladiators, becoming contenders, and just this was always a family show, and we want to make it a family show again. So it's all about family being together. We're gonna have our main events that we are going to have in Menlyn,
Yes.
at the Sun Arena.
Wow.
So that arena can fit about 4,000 people. So everybody's going to bring their families, and it's going to be a nice family outing. So it's all about family first.
I actually love that because that was the only time my folks and I would actually sit together
Yeah.
and spend time together when Gladiators was on.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
And how old are you now?
I'm 21.
You're so young. Did you watch the Gladiators back
I
then?
was-
Do you know what it
I
is?
think it was 99, hey?
Yo, he was 1 year old.
That's so
Yeah.
fun. So anything you want to say to upcoming fans that are going to be there? Do you want to say anything?
Just tune in. You better watch. You don't want to miss out on this fantastic.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to be contenders, definitely should.
Where is it going to be on?
It's basically going to be on ETV, but it's on Saturday 6 to 7,
Wow.
and then also during the week there'll be repeats on DSTV as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
on some of the DSTV
I
channels.
nearly
Yeah.
said lacquer. Sorry, guys. That's South Africans coming out of me. So. All right. So Frana, tell us, what can people expect to see in the new series?
Well, first of all, they're gonna see a whole bunch
Yeah.
of brand new Gladiators.
And that obstacle course that I clearly
Yes.
remember, has it changed?
A little bit.
A little
A
bit.
little bit, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, so
I'm picturing it. I'm like, wow.
so we've got the gauntlet.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
That was one of the serious obstacle courses for the Gladiators.
You remember that, guys? I'm so excited. Look at me. I'm glowing.
Yeah. And then we also have the judge. You remember the Gladiator?
Yeah.
And the contender standing
Yes.
with the two poles in their hands?
Wow.
Hitting each other. That's coming back too.
I remember that.
But the rest I'm not
Yeah.
gonna
You're not
say.
gonna
You're gonna
spoil.
have to wait and see.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna be the violent one or the sweet one? Because I remember growing up, I was such a big fan of Spider. I don't know if you remember the character. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
you need to go
I
through what you
researched
did.
the characters, obviously, so I do know them.
I remember getting grounded because I was at the Rancho one day and I decided to. I saw Spider. Now you know when you're obsessed with something or you really admire something, you follow it. Like you're a kid.
Yeah.
I didn't even tell my parents anything. I went missing. I was just following him, and the whole day, my folks. I got grounded for that because
Oh,
I was
I hate
missing
that.
the whole day. Yeah, and the Rancho was
That's-
quite big, so guys.
But I suppose it was worth it.
It was worth it because he signed my shirt. He gave me a few like like gifts. I still got them in my cupboard at home.
Well, at least you don't have to follow us. I'll be like,
Yeah, I can't get grounded. I'm 33, man.
oh.
All right, guys, we'll talk about this a little bit more. But thank you so much for joining us, guys. So it's Despo, right? But I still want to know why. Does it have a meaning?
Well, I don't really know the exact meaning, and even if you
I'm
search
gonna
it, you
go
search
search
it up on Google, you won't find it. It's a very sacred name, so it's hard to find. And I'll disclose it once we launch. You know, it has to have like a
Okay.
special ribbon cutting.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, stay tuned as we are talking to the Gladiators. I swear to God, this is going to be so awesome. After 20 years, this is relaunching. I'll be right back straight after this commercial break. Wanna be a star? For all your music needs, contact Rockstar Beat Productions South Africa. We offer music production, publishing, artist management, and digital distribution. For further information, contact 084 605 5466. And we're back. You're live with us on Attenville TV. You're watching the Breakfast Express show here, and with me, Kimera Heeralal, as your host. Now, by my side, now I'm looking at Angel. Doesn't she look like an angel? But I look at a halo here.
But just a little bit.
What? You nasty, why?
Because you didn't see her in action.
Ah, she a tough one.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
So, Frana, tell me, how do you go ahead with making the decisions of each gladiator, if you don't mind us asking?
So luckily that's not my job, but I know what happens.
Yes.
We've got a very good management team that puts all of this together.
Yeah?
And there's been trials and training and
Yes.
trials and training and trials and training. So everybody, like you said with Destro just a few minutes ago, the name,
Yes.
the whole impact that they have on the show is
Yes.
a very personal thing.
Okay.
Everybody fits into their slot perfectly,
Yes.
and they fit into that character. They build that character themselves,
Yes.
and they fit into that as a unit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Frana, tell us. So, after the road shows, how many road shows are you actually planning, and when is the first series coming?
So 24 roadshows that we are planning, which, as I said, the 12th of June is our very
Right.
big media launch, the first one. And then, the first show, we aiming for September month.
Okay.
We just have to see what's happening with the whole COVID situation and so forth. But as far as our planning goes, it's still September month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we keep it, and it's
Yes.
official. It's done.
Yes.
Guys,
Yeah, it's coming.
ETV and DSTV. Do you have
Yeah.
your own channel?
No, not our own channel, but it will repeat on DSTV some of their channels, but the
Okay.
main channel will be ETV.
ETV.
Yes.
Guys, don't forget ETV, South African, and Central African time is at 6 to 7 on Saturday.
Yes.
Every Saturday, Central African time, for those of you who are overseas. I know this is not the breakfast time for wherever you are right now, but if you do want to interact with us in the studio today, you can do so on the contact details on the bottom right of your screen. So, Angel, how did you get your name?
I don't know. They gave me a few names to pick, and I think
Angel.
I'm an angel, yeah. But I'm not that angel.
Yeah?
Yeah?
So, do you feel it suits you though?
Yeah, I think it suits me.
Okay. I've noticed something, guys. Have you noticed each person that sat here is very good looking? Okay.
Thank you.
So you guys are training every day. You healthy?
Yes, we are training. We have personal trainers.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And health, it's on your own.
I was about to ask you the dieting. How's that?
No, it's on your own.
It's on your
No, we like pizza.
Well, guys, here we have the Gladiators, and Frana, thank you so much for joining us.
It's a big pleasure.
Is there anything else you'd like to say for the people out there that felt inspiration?
Watch out.
Yeah.
Ah.
Watch this space.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming fast,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be big.
Okay, well, we're going to talk a little bit after the show. We're going to see if we can manage to actually link their channel to our channel, and we can put it for you overseas everywhere. Yeah, we'll talk about
Sounds
it later.
good.
Yeah. All right, guys, from myself, Kimera Heeralal, I'll see you guys a bit later. Catch us on the Breakfast Express show live on Attenville FM radio station. We're going live straight after this. Up until 9 o'clock, we'll keep you company. From myself, Kimera Heeralal, and the guys, bye-bye.